Welcome back to the Rules of Engagement. We're now into the Q&A section. Got one question here from Adam Contini, and it's what units are best for supporting Altiris? Fast mobile units, infestors, vipers? So it kind of depends in who you're facing off against. If you have to pick a single unit to support the Altiris, it's always the infestor. The reason why is because Altiris' main problem is having units stand there so they can cleave in him, right? It's like a charging rhinoceros, and the guy just dives out the way and he gets frustrated, right? Like bullfighting. No, that's not rhinoceros, but similar idea. Anyway, so you need those fungal growths to lock your opponent down. If your opponent can't move, Altiris can get close to them. They're pretty much going to beat almost any unit in the game. So you really want to combine them with those infestors. Additional things that are useful if you have to supplement them. Sometimes your opponent has a lot of anti-armor damage. You need to do a whole lot of instant damage to them to get the unit count lower, to where all of a sudden your Altiris don't die instantly. A swarm of banings can be very useful. Altiris can help stomp the force fields if your opponent is going very, let's say, like immortal, zealot heavy. And you're like, Altiris they actually do surprisingly non-terribly against immortals if they can close a distance. But if there's a whole lot of zealots in the front, maybe if you have banings, you can get through them even faster, help you get to those immortals. Another way to do that is adding the vipers for abducts, right, to pull the units into you. So in general, always you want infestors. If you had to have a second unit to support, it would be between the Viper and the Baning, depending on the situation, the resources, and your current tech allotment. So wraps up this episode of Rules of Engagement. Stay tuned tomorrow. 6 p.m. Eastern is going to be the last day of the WCS America Challenger Division bracket. We're going to find out the last 4 players to go straight to that Premier League from the Challenger Division, and other players who have to drop down into that Challenger group play. Also, this weekend is a WCS America Premier League playoffs starting Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. A lot of amazing action there. We have Snoop, Moonglade, Young Hero, and others. Insanely intense competitive games coming for you this weekend, 1 p.m. Eastern. Check it all out, WCS America. See you guys tomorrow.